DISSIDIA Final Fantasy is an open beta on PS4. Now, I've been playing it since the beta opened, so I could give my opinion on it. To be honest, I'm not quite sure what to tell you guys. There are some parts that I like, but also things I really don't like. It's a mix between old school Tekken type combat and JRPG, where you move around on the map in 3D. Now, first of all, it's a PlayStation 4 game, so graphic is as it is. It's okay, nothing spectacular, but not bad either. The sound in the game is, well, repetitive and uninteresting. You have a little helper that to me is so annoying, calling me Kupo all the time. In almost every damn sentence, Kupo, Kupo, Kupo. I'm getting so insane listening to that blob with no eyes, or what it's supposed to be. It's Final Fantasy, and if you know and are into that universe, you will see familiar characters. But I'm not sure if that is enough for a fighting game like this. I've been trying to get into it, and to be honest, I'm really bad at it. But there are skill in knowing your character and using the right skills, of course. But also knowing your opponent's character does give you an advantage. You have Vanguard class, you have Marksman class and Specialist class. And making a good team is knowing how to help each other, as a team is 3 versus 3. And you can help your team with buff skills like heal, extra buff damage, poison, and several things like that. The concept is that you with your X button don't do damage but raise your own damage when you press your attack button. It takes a bit understanding and getting into, but think about it like this, that with your X button you give yourself a damage multiplier, and when that gets the color purple you can do maximum damage with your other attack skill. Now the same goes for your opponents, so dodging and keeping away from that player is something you need to look out for as well. The thing is though, your X button does not do damage to your opponent's life. So it's a balance between giving yourself your damage buff and doing damage. Your team has 3 life points, so if you get down you can respawn if you have a player alive in your team. You can destroy this crystal that spawns on the map to be able to use the ultimate, and using that of course gives you an advantage in the game. What that advantage is does depend on what ultimate hero you picked in the beginning of the game. One of the things I don't like is the wait time to start an online match. It seems too long to me. Also because the match itself feels so short. I don't know if it's because I've been up against players who are just that much better than my team, but the match felt over like after 2 minutes. Which to me is way too short for a match when it takes 2 to 3 minutes to find and start a match. The game does also have a story mode, which you have to unlock. This to me is a bit strange, but okay. But it's strange that you have to do fights matches to get told the story, so you unlock like coins that you can use to unlock the story. But it feels to me that it might be because the story is so short, so it will feel longer when you unlock small pieces of it. But again, only time will tell, and we will see how it goes. Sadly, I couldn't record what I've unlocked so far, because my recording got paused when entering the area. I would have liked to show you how the unlock system works. When you finish a match, you of course get XP, and you can level up and unlock crates. Yes, crates. You are right, they have loot crates. Now, to be honest, at the moment I haven't unlocked anything that seems like pay to win. It seems like it's only skins, emotes and small messages, and things like that. But there's always this famous shop button we all know in games. And that of course is not available in the beta, so you can't even go in and see what's in the shop. But when there's a shop button in a game, I instantly get worried, because it's so easy to go down that slippery slope we all know. We've seen it so many times, and saw it just recently in Star Wars Battlefront 2, Need for Speed Payback and several other new released games. So to me it's a risk you as a buyer have to take if you decide to buy the game. A risk especially because you can't look at the shop in the beta. But if you haven't been disheartened by these things, you won't have long time to wait for the full release, because the game is launching in the UK on January the 30th on 2018. To me, I think this game is something I would make a pass on. But that is also because fighting games are not games I usually play, but also I can't seem to get into the universe of Final Fantasy. And if you like both of those things, I can see this might be something for you, because the game does have a learning curve and it seems like it could be good fun. I'm just not sure for how long that fun lasts, and when not knowing how long the story is, I'm not sure how much content there really is. Now thank you for watching. As always, please comment, subscribe, like, make conversation or don't. I respond to 95% of all comments made on my videos, so don't be scared. I will see you next time.